So we had a time certain that we neglected to honor. So we have a superintendent that was ready to go at 2 o'clock. So we're going to manage that item first. Let's find out which item it is.
Trying to find it.
Where are we? The superintendent?
No, it's the
waiver.
it's the waiver.
It's 13. Ashley Bill has it.
Yeah.
It's the 4-day waiver.
And do we have the superintendent online? Okay. Sybil, can you see if we've got a superintendent trying to get in? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, and this is a request for waiver from Board Rule R277-419-4. It's and the motion that we will be considering is that the board approve Garfield County Schools request for a waiver under that board rule. So did that give them enough time? We've got the background on the screen. Did you want to speak to this first or do just a quick intro? Thank you. Yes. And then when you're red, you're hot.
Okay, thank you. Yes, so just quick background. As Member Hart stated, this request comes out of Garfield School District. It's for Antimony Elementary School. It's a request for a waiver under R277-419, the 180-day requirement. They're requesting to move to a 4-day schedule. And the reason that this is going straight to board and not through law and licensing is because this past spring the board approved a waiver for Paiute High School, which is in a different school district, but Antimony Elementary feeds into Paiute High School. So then after Paiute's waiver was granted, Antimony decided to apply for the waiver so that siblings in the same, because there's different school districts, but they through the pipeline, so that siblings would be on the same schedule. So all of their information is provided in backup, including survey results and school data. And I believe Superintendent Dodds is available online if there are any questions.
Do I recall this is 17 students? It's a smaller school. Well, we can talk to superintendent about that, but it is Dr. Dixon's alma mater. Very nice. Okay. Can we pull up this? He's online. Superintendent, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you for having me.
And we apologize for missing our 2 o'clock date. Really and truly, we do sincerely apologize for that. We know you've got a lot on your plate and you're very, very busy. Is there anything you wanted to add, or did you want to speak to your request?
No, and no apology necessary. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here and for you entertaining the request. We appreciate it tonight. It's fun to hear the discussions you guys are having. I know those are important. Just the simple one that you've already recommended or already suggested. It's a school that ranges from 7 students to 22 students. So a very small school on the border of our county that feeds into Paiute County School District. And so this would really align and support those families that live there.
Could you give us just a brief reminder or overview of the things that were said during the conversations with parents about this proposal?
Yeah, and really it was quite a quick and easy one for us. It came almost immediately from the moment that Paiute County School District determined, and their whole district moved to a 4-day week. And almost immediately we got feedback from the parents and community that it would be a real challenge to try and support both schedules and both calendars. And so that request came from the school itself. The school board, our local school board, approved it unanimously early on, and then we did a formal vote. I would say this last school board meeting this last month. And so 100% consensus that this is best for kids, best for the community, best for parents, and really being with their families. So
Yes,
no
thank you.
dissension.
Okay, thank you. I think that's pretty clear. I see a few hands. We have some questions from a few board members. Member Bogus, you're up first.
Did this go through committee?
No, we decided as leadership not to send it through committee because of the time sensitivity. It would have put it off by another meeting.
Mhm.
They aren't in the same district of the one that we had just approved. And they have like an interlocal agreement, and so they needed to kind of adjust quickly, and so we needed to bring it to the full board so that they could start their school year and plan their school year appropriately.
Okay, that's all I was checking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Member Hymas?
Yeah, I move that the board approve Garfield County School District's request for a waiver under R277-419-4.
The motion has been made and seconded by, the second was member Norton. We will go to a vote.
Yeah, ask if there's anybody that,
What?
ask if there's anybody.
Oh, yes. Is there anybody that objects to this? Is there anyone online? Any board members object to this motion?
No,
Hearing no. Okay,
meaning
Hearing no
I don't
objection.
object to anything.
great. And we're glad you've landed safely. Hearing no objection, that motion passes. Thank you, Superintendent, for being available again, and best wishes on your upcoming school year.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night.
Thank you. We will. And maybe a good morning too. Okay.
Wrap that one.